Okay, we're back. We're back with Russia. This should be the last time, maybe the second to last. I think last time. Hopefully at least. Yeah, I remember we still needed to get some happiness up, or relations up with some civs, and swap them to communism, which is not that big of a deal. The second part at least. I'd also remember we have 3 vassals, 2 of which are friendly, so that's good enough. One of them is already communist, so we currently have 1 out of 5 here. We can swap Ethiopia really easily. Sweden, we can probably they are already communist, but they're not happy yet. Not sure how to fix that, honestly. Oh yeah, giving back their cities, that was the plan. That will help out a bit. Quite a bit. I'm also planning on, or I'm also hoping that the Ottomans will become pleased and swap to central planning. Yeah, that's the goal. Maybe we could get Germany. Unlikely. Maybe we can get Italy, because we're currently doing a mutual military struggle. Yeah, Brazil was communist often, but they just swapped out of it. Also, they're still mutual military struggle with them. Bunch of civs are actually pleased with us, but not friendly yet. Also, we need to still get 5 techs and build 30 satellites, which I think will be fine. We'll see. I want it on, of course. What are we building? Oh yeah, we're building a bunch of ICBMs. Yes, no, that's fair, because of that mission, of course. (1970) feels like a relatively early date for this, but to have 30 satellites specifically, 30 ICBMs is doable and is historically reasonable as well. But 30 satellites by 1970. I mean, the first mission to space was a Russian mission. Sure, maybe. You can have uranium. What's the issue with giving Iran uranium? What are they gonna do with it? No. build Graceland. Maybe. I want something here. Let's build a highway here. And let's see if we can get some money. You have a bunch of money. But I also don't have... These are like very expensive techs. Do I still have cheap techs I can sell to someone for a lot of money? Not really yet. I mean, 1810 gold is so much. I don't actually want to give you nuclear power, so I'll just give you radar. You would become communist, but I'm not sure that would actually help. Yeah. Turkey completed Dome of the Rock, finally. It's the wonder cost 90 hammers to build. And it's great. It's you can only build it in Jerusalem though, because it requires the Temple of Solomon, which is the Jewish shrine, and it also requires a Islam state religion, I believe. Maybe we should go cap what's it called, Spain as well, or no rush. I was hoping also to get Korea, but not sure that's gonna work. No. Yeah, I think that's a good deal. Oh, I guess thingy Graceland's already built. Do I even want to build anything? No, I don't think so. Just build research. Also, all my cities building wealth should probably go build research instead. Yeah, I can survive that for a bit. I think if I actually get Danzig from the Congress, that will make the thingy less bad. The border tension between us and Ottomans, which might help out as well. Sure. You don't want a defensive pact anymore, that's unfortunate. Nah. I mean, that's not much better, but it's something. Worst enemy of... No, worst enemy of Vietnam. No. I can't move it. Okay. I should get rid of one of these and build it probably here. So now we have these two. Yeah, and Kiev also gets rid of one of these ICBMs. And here as well. I think I can probably get it faster than this. Maybe not. Maybe I should just do it like this. It's okay. Which city has the highest? Yeah, this is actually totally fine to run. Build another ICBM. We'll see. Actually, this city will build research, so it doesn't matter anyway. Anyways. Computers, what does that give me? Supercomputers. And computer industry. You could build supercomputers everywhere. That's what I thought. These cities are shrinking again for some reason. Probably corporations. Yeah. What's the best health building that I can't build? An aqueduct. I can build a sewer. And here as well. Sewer, yeah, that seems fine. They're already at space flight. We'll get there soon. Yeah, supercomputers are definitely worth building. In maybe not all cities, but in this city maybe. No, I don't think so. Actually, yeah, maybe it's just too expensive to build. Um, it's not too expensive here. Maybe here. It's 20 for 6 turns. No, that doesn't matter. And here as well, actually, I think it just might not even be worth it. I should just build research instead. Or wealth, actually, probably. Okay. Should be able to liberate one of your cities now, yeah. Still annoyed. Because I declared war on them. Maybe I should not have done that. Maybe I should have declared war on someone else to get into this war. Yeah, I don't think Sweden will work. But Iran would. Peace vassal. Yeah. But they don't have... Wait. No, definitely not. They... Seems like they do have collectivism, because they were missing these two techs. So they're not even that far behind, so I could probably swap them at some point. But it looks like they just swapped. I'll move out already, I don't care. And I think I'm just gonna move into Spain, as maybe that increases mutual military struggle. Also, I should get some money. That's a turn, that's fine. Okay. Where else can I get some... that's... I'm at 3. Where can I get another 2? If Peru becomes independent and will vassal to me, that will help out as well. France, unlikely. Japan, nope. These were... You were pleased recently. But they're worried about my rivals being or about their rivals being my vassals. Fair enough. Ah, you want your defensive pact again? Sure, fine, whatever. Sweden is neutral. Everybody just hated me because I got Iran as a vassal. Even Brazil. Maybe if they vassal to me, that will help out the unhappiness they got from me vassaling Iran. Laser is not the one, right? Nope. You're doing well. Do I care about anything else still anymore? Nah. This is not very useful, actually. I was hoping to get numbers, but where else can I look? Well, here, of course. What if I just do this? And maybe you'll get some bonus for civics. The Argentines are Argentina is communist, but that won't help. Mexico. Are you plotting war or something? Because you're not at war. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Brazil. You want a defensive pact again? Sure, you can have uranium, I don't care. I'll also just swap the Americans. Nope. Never mind. Probably won't work, but it's worth a shot. You also wanted communism, right? I'm not gonna give you money, I'm gonna give you tech. Sorry. So that doesn't matter. No, not you. You. Let's try this as well. And I think that's basically all I can try. Maybe this. Nope. Also Iran, I should check if you even can swap. I'll check later. Also, do you have resources? I don't. Dates. And olives. I think I have opium and silk. Sure. You can have all the strategic resources you could want. Oh wait, I have atomium. That's just cost me a trading that uranium away just cost me a bunch of research. Probably not even a turn though, so it's okay. Oh, the war is over. That's unfortunate. Airstrip 1. Crazy name. And where is Spain? No, of course not. Oh, they're just here. No, I don't have hydro plants, so I'm just gonna do that. Great War has come to an end. Yeah. Iransk is my city, right? Fairly certain. Yes. Netherlands wants that. That seems okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. I was just going there with my tanks. Which, yeah, I should just do it, build it here, that's fine. Still have a bit of mutual military struggle. You're still at war with Spain. And Portugal, of course. I could go declare war on Portugal. Portugal, who likes you? War with Germany, Turkey, war with Turkey. Defensive pact with Colombia, who does not care about me. Defensive pact with Portugal. Great that they're called Airstrip 1. Worst enemy of a bunch of civs, so I should not talk to you. I lost a bunch of research somewhere. Not sure where. Let's do this first. You too. Actually, I don't have a peace treaty with Spain. I can still fight them. I can do a bunch of things. Bunch of war things. Sure. Another Congress. Okay. If we... I think I should ask for Danzig. Or Anchorage and liberate it back to them. And maybe... No, but the Americans didn't want to flip to... to communism. So I should try this. Yes. Yes. Korea is one of the big powers somehow. I'm gonna say no this time. Not sure if that's gonna be relevant, but still. They just got that off of the thingy. Nope. Nope. Yes. No. Absolutely not. So if we say we don't give this city away, we'll fight America, Turkey, Manchu, Portugal, Brazil, Spain, Netherlands and Korea. So I guess I'll just have to accept it. And we got Danzig. How is that with... oh, close borders, still -4. It was worth a try. I think having Danzig is actually quite good for us. Actually, we should steal this tile as well. Spain signs defensive pact with Portugal. Manchu signs defensive pact with Portugal. I should fight Portugal and start a massive world war again. Let's see. Spain. Where is Spain? There's Spain. Defensive pact with just Portugal. A war with a bunch of civs still. And Qing. Oh, defensive pact with Portugal and Argentina. Okay, Argentina gets us Peru in as well. That's it. Worst enemies. Ethiopia, sure. War with Spain. Wait, they're at war with Spain, and they have a defensive pact with someone who has a defensive pact with Spain. There's a chain of defensive pacts, so they'll be at peace with Spain, or they'd be fighting on the same side as Spain in a different war. Also, I should be able to, yeah, liberate that city as well. Still cautious, +3 liberated. Maybe if you become secular, might help. What's your favorite civic? Where is you? No. There is you. Favorite civic, public welfare. Okay, that's not gonna be. That's not gonna work. Oh, I'm in egalitarianism, but they're not. What's necessary for egalitarianism? Civil rights, which I think they have. Yeah, looks like it. And psychology, consumerism is the line afterwards. No, it's consumerism is the same line, but they do have civil rights. I'll ask them to swap into egalitarianism. That might give us mutual civic bonus. Okay, anyone else? Actually, do I get... That's also important to note. Yeah, that's just... No, the religion doesn't matter. What do you even have? You have a coal plant, but no nuclear plant. No university. You do have a laboratory because I have a building that gives laboratories to all cities. You don't even have the good religion. That's fine, whatever. Who else has a possible civic bonus? Yeah, Japan does, but already have that. No one else. You have multilateralism, but you don't, which I could swap into, but you don't matter. Theocracy. You're not even in theocracy, so that doesn't matter anyways. I think I'm gonna have to gamble on Mexico working out. Oh, they want to be a vassal. Perfect. Because they are communists already. Okay, that's 4. Doesn't actually count here yet, but it's 4. Because no, they are communists, so this should be the second one already. That's 4 friendly at least. I should just check. Does anyone else want to be a vassal? Probably not Portugal, but unlikely Korea, but yeah, Korea was one of the civs that was part of the Congress, so yeah. Brazil also probably not. Dutch, nope. I mean, you're just so small, and you two. I don't actually. Worst enemy is China. That doesn't matter. Let's get trade relations up. I might do something. And let's see if I can get some money, because I got rid of all of my wealth building cities. I can fix that actually. What are the odds that actually changes my tech rate? Or the amount of turns it requires at least. That's a bit too many. Good enough. This is kind of funny though that Canada and Mexico are vassals of my of the Russian Empire, the USSR at least, and the second strongest nation is America, who is just therefore crushed between the two communist nations. And we even have good relations. You're at war with everyone. Nope. I'm not gonna fight Japan, you know what it means. Why is there a massive stack of laborers here? Oh yeah, because I automated instead of building trade network. That might do something. What are you gonna do? Nothing if I... I really don't want to manually have to move every single laborer. What I can do is just do... I can try... Oh, that doesn't even build a highway. If I road to mode. I mean, all tiles are improved. There are even some farms, because automated workers like building farms in random places. But like, this is unimproved. This is unimproved. Well, it has a nature reserve, but still. I don't care anymore. Just don't exist then. If you don't want to work, just don't do anything. Just leave. Spaceflight had something that I needed to build, the first satellite. Yeah. Should go do that real quick. Oh, someone already built the first satellite. Wait, did the Americans do that? I thought... Sure, it's fine. Is that relevant? Probably not. Ah. That might be relevant for me to read at some point. But I'm in no rush. Looks like I'll get satellites by 1960. So I have 10 turns to get 30 satellites, after the ICBMs of course. That looks doable. Honestly, if the mistake was that I declared war on Sweden instead of Spain, that would be really painful. Yeah, nothing I can do about it anymore. Obsolete stable, obsolete amber room as well. Don't care about any of that. Sure. Oh, the United Nations is a thing. Okay. That might make people like me actually. Just go. City will shrink, why? No clue. What can I do? I can steal this tile. This city is fine with it. Yeah. Satellites in 4 turns. No. Oh, Turkey completed the United Nations. Sure. I should get more money and stop building wealth. That might change it. No, this. Yeah, 3 turns. I just need like 1600 gold in total. Should be fine. Spain will vassal. Somehow the Ottomans won that vote. That's okay, but still. Okay, Spain vassaling. Spain will peace vassal actually. Is that a bad idea? I think it. I think this is a terrible idea. And I actually have to demand them to become a vassal, which gives them -1. They will do it though. That will start a massive world war again. Game does not like how many wars just started. I think I'm at war with Oh, I can also probably end some of the wars beforehand. War with everyone. Okay, sure. So the US and their vassals, Turkey and their vassals, Italy and vassal. That means, oh, I just declared war on everyone, so everyone hates me now. Okay. Spain is friendly. No, of course not. But that's okay. Actually, I think this might be fine. So let's go to Iran. Do you want? Yes. And Ethiopia, finally. No. Yes. We're just gonna try this. That should be 5, right? They're socialist, or yeah. Check, check. Oh, you're no longer a You're no longer a socialist or communist or whatever. Oh, you are. Okay. Yes. So we're just gonna try this, but yeah, we're just gonna try this. However, we're at war with everyone. This is a front that probably won't do much. Hopefully. I'm at war with literally everyone. I do have a bunch of tanks here. And actually I have decent city defenders in these 2 cities. And here. This is fixable. I mean, I can lose cities as well. That's totally fine. I can lose that. Can't lose Kiev because it has ICBMs. Can't lose that. Belgorod. Can't lose Atil. Narovo. How much of this area can I lose? I think also all of it. But I shouldn't. I can't lose that city. Let's see how much peace I can get first, because this looks like it's going to be rough if I have to fight against the rest of the world. But I will peace vassal Spain at some point. Yes, I noticed this. Bad health from power is multiplied by the number of buildings that consume power. Which was a big deal until we got nuclear plants everywhere. Okay, Spain wants to be a vassal. Still, that's good. Do you want to peace out Spain, please? No, the other one. The second. Sure. I sure hope that they still want to be a vassal. Yes. United States. Do you want to peace out Spain, please? Yes. Sure. That saves a lot of work. Does Spain still want a vassal? Because they're no longer at war with the entire world. I don't care about Brazil, I don't care about Argentina, Australia. Let's see if I can get rid of Italy there, and Korea. Why was it at war with the Manchu then? So Italy. Make peace with Philip II, please. Perfect. I also got a lot of money off of you. Double check. Still want to be a vassal. At war with Korea still. Yeah, I want to get rid of that as well. And Spain. That's Brazil, right? No, that's Argentina. Curtin is Australia. Eloy is Vietnam. Vargas is Brazil. I still don't care. Castilla is... yes, that's fine. Should not be that many now. And especially most of them will be on a different continent. US still wants in though, but that's okay. Qing wanted in. Honestly, this is fine. I got rid of the war with Turkey and Italy, which was the main thing. Also Korea. Brazil doesn't matter, Argentina and Peru don't matter, Australia doesn't matter, Vietnam doesn't matter. The US is kind of annoying that I'm at war with them. Mostly because I'm at war with France. That's actually not a big deal, probably. Okay, let's do the same thing as I did before. You go this. For synthetics. That's one. Iran. For radio, sure. Canada. No. Yes. And Ethiopia. No. Yes. At least America declared war on us instead of the other way around. And Manchu declared war on us as well. But this entire front line is safe. And this is safe. So it's just Manchu that borders me that's worth going to fight. Maybe I should go kill France as well. Does not look like it's too difficult. It's either that or we take our tanks and go run to... Actually, I need to just basically defend this city. None of this really matters. Oh, this does. And that city of course matters. Even with the railroads, this is going to take a while. I can also build more ICBMs than 30 and just use them, of course. Not sure if I'm gonna do that necessarily. But that's possible. I'm definitely going to wait for this to be done, because otherwise everything happens at the same time. Or I can just lower the volume for 2 seconds. Nah, it's fine. I'll just wait. So, is this World War II in this universe? I think so. I think there was no world... I think it's not World War III. There's been one world war against Spain and... against Spain, England, Sweden. And now this is World War II against Russia. Don't think there was a different world war. There was a big war against Turkey who managed to win, but that was mostly just Germany and Germany, Spain, Portugal. I think that's basically it. Oh, Iran was also in that war. But yeah. We're very close. Where are we in the list? Ethiopia declared war on... We're very close. We're already here. And then declare war on Brazil. Yeah. So this is the start of the turn. Bunch of peace with Spain. And a bunch of wars. An incredible amount of wars. Because it's 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 12 times 5 war declaration, 12 times 6 war declarations. 12 times 7, sorry. So it's 84 war declarations in the same turn. Okay, and we have 12 turns to also build 30 satellites, but that's... we can just use the top 30 cities in terms of production, basically. And they can all build one satellite. Oh yeah, that doesn't matter. That's fine. They're still running around with bannermen. Okay, where are they? You can die. I completed the first satellite. Yeah, it's good. It's not even here anymore. I don't need this, right? I just needed the first satellite for the satellites units. No. Are they military? No. They're not uniques. Oh, they are specialists. Fire satellite. Okay, let's zoom out. And do this so we can see military units. And where are the enemy military units? I got nuked? Wait. No. Mexico got nuked. Okay, that's fine. I don't actually need them to survive, I don't think. I thought that this also... enemy military. Yes, of course, that's... There's a... American battleship, but I don't care. There's some English and French troops here. Iran will deal with that. This is not a front line, this is not a front line, it's just here. And it's rifles, some dragoons and artillery and a couple banners. Should upgrade this to Yes. The infantry. This takes 2 turns, yeah. So this unit only takes 1 turn. And I can immediately upgrade it as well. Just go away. I don't think I have to care about any of these units. I just need to build 30 satellites. That's all I need to do. And I need all of my ICBMs to live. Which are... So basically I can lose all of this. That's fine. Where are my tanks? They're there. They're gonna take a while. I also have a Cossack here. Is this the... Did I just get into the next era? Does the music reset? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, looks like I'm just gonna lose that city. Digital era, yeah. Oh. Wait, I wanna upgrade these units. To whatever extent that's possible, of course. Okay. All of these cities building research can stop doing that. Satellite here, there. Let's check all of these cities real quick. Okay. Oh. And let's count some turns. So that's gonna be so in these definitely don't matter. You can do anything else. Let's just do this for now. I'll think of something else at some point. Actually, let's just click tank. Next up, satellite in. This is one turning satellites, because of course it is. Basically two turning, or technically two. I don't need this many satellites, I just need 30. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 satellites. This should be 30. 7 turns. So I can just make these build tanks for sure. And then the 3 cities building 7 turn satellites. I can also click a tank. This can build an extra satellite. And another one. I think that's correct. And then Kiev can build another one, I think. Okay, so now I'm winning the game in 6 turns. Probably can't do it any faster. Which I lost this city. Mobile artillery. Okay. Let's also quickly give all of my allies all of the techs that I have, so they can build the best units that they could possibly build. Not sure what cities, what units those are, but I've got tanks and satellites don't actually. No, the missile cruisers might do something. You too, you can have. Apparently you're very close to social service, so that's not good. I can't give you that. Social services is infantry, so that's really bad actually. And you don't have consumerism, which is also not good. You're very close to it as well. Yeah. You're pleased, but that doesn't matter anymore. I should also get your money. Yes. I've already given you everything, basically. You don't want flight, although it takes 7 turns for you to get it. At least I can give you infantry. Actually, I just realized that I'm also a nationhood, so I can draft. Yeah, that's still fine. This city can also draft. It's not building a satellite, so it's okay. Oh, this city lost a turn, but that's still fine. I can drive this city. Wait, 24 ICBMs? How many am I building? 6, okay, yeah, that's fine. 3 turns those will be done, and then is... yeah, I think that's fine. You're one turning a tank. Oh, because everything got chopped here. Cool. That's actually very good for us. Yeah. 7 turns for a satellite, why? Didn't I swap away all the 7 turn satellites? I guess I didn't. Build a tank and then I'll find... You can build a second satellite. 6 turns, yeah. That's still fine. Actually, I should just run 0 so I can upgrade all of these units if they get threatened. So far so good. I did not build any planes, by the way, but that's I don't really care. I don't need to win this war, I just need to very slowly lose it, at worst. Or I can even lose it kind of fast. But the only important thing is that I don't get nuked and lose all of basically lose everything. Yeah, this is not really a thing. We're not moving in here, so I don't have to do that either. Does this count as owning a satellite, or do I need to actually place it? No, I don't, so I won't. Yeah, Mexico is really getting crushed. That's okay. And Canada is also getting crushed. But they do have tanks, at least. I did do something there. There we go. I should also check if settling them does... Actually, I don't care about settling them, right? Yeah, I really don't care, so I won't. Let's see if I lose the city. It's on a hill, so they can't bombard the hill away. I think that means a... Oh, I won. Somehow. I'm not at war with you, so you can have that. Sure. I can cancel my tribute to Korea. Okay. Sure. I did lose one of my tanks. And a great artist. I was looking at, can I get legendary culture here if I culture bomb, but no. I'll just settle him. Zukov. Ooh. US just launched a nuclear bomb. I'm hoping it's here. That also reminds me that I still have a nuclear bomber here that I can use. Don't care. Also, let's double check the production speed. 4 turns for all satellites, or 4 turns or lower. Yes, that's exactly as expected before. Oh, actually, I can't lose this city because it has it will have a satellite in 3 turns. So it's good that I sent my units over. Okay, so far so good. Wait, did I lose a city? I thought I had 43 cities. Sure. Doesn't look like I lost a city or anything. Maybe I just remembered wrong. Sure, I'll give you 10 gold. Who else wanted peace? Brazil. Okay. Currently up gold for peace. Ooh, that unit got damaged quite badly. Okay, looks like I'm holding on to the city. Also my tanks are here, so I'm definitely holding on to the city. Seven satellites. Oh, that tank should probably go move. It's close enough. I can like go pressure here or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, and I wanted to nuke something. It's save still. Because this might make people hate me and that might not be good. Boom. Yeah, that city is 3 pop now. Let's build more satellites there, I guess. Maybe I should build culture, but it doesn't matter. Ah, Qingmon's out. Qingmon's out now. Okay. No more really scary war, right? I mean, the US is annoying, but and Japan. Japan is kind of annoying that they're at war with me, but it's okay. Sorry, I should have waited. Because that was just 7 times only 21 piece treaties. Nope. What does that even do? It was this that got decolonized. Not sure what that did. Yeah, the US is crushing them, crushing Canada. Sorry. I don't know, just click this. "12 satellites." Yeah. One of our vassals stopped being communist, but that's fine because it's a buy mission. We can actually probably also therefore nuke everyone with our 30 ICBMs. 2 turns for all satellites, and then we win. Oh, wow, and we actually get very close to the tech required to get rid of Tundra, which makes some of the cities in the northern part of Russia usable. And Japan vassaled again, of course. Yeah, don't care. Nope. Roosevelt nuked Canada again. Okay. Apparently I clicked 2 settlers in that time. 25 satellites. And we're building more than 5, so it's fine. Stop. Some cities aren't building anything actually. I mean, that's totally fine, but still, let's click an arena. Sewer. I don't care. Austria vassaled Austria. Okay. Qing is still being worked on, and sometimes whoopsies happen. I guess the trick for 5 communist friendly nations is just to be so strong that that civs will peace vassal to you. I can't think of anything else. But it somehow worked out, which is good. Yeah, those are the 2 settlers that I clicked. 3, 4, I don't care. 5, 6, 7, okay. And if I just end this turn, I should win. I'm surprised by how doable this was. I reloaded. I think once. But that's because I wanted to. Because I wanted to get peace. Get a lot of peace treaties with Spain before vassalling them. I also don't think I ever redid an episode or anything, or started a save, realized that something didn't work, and then just quit that run, or quit that episode and tried again. Which is not something you see, but it's something I see. And in this case I didn't even do that. The only issue is that first one got corrupted, the first video. But I might fix that. I might rebuild it. It's 2.5 hours. It was 2.5 hours, but still was the entire first mission. That is, the first mission is actually kind of close. I had to like 5-pop Whip a Wonder in my capital for it to reach it. Maybe it was 4-pop Whip, but still. It was very close. This was still close. I got to satellites like 10 turns before the deadline. And then I still needed to build 30, but Russia has a very high production base, which is great. And also 42 cities, of course. Russia won a historical victory. Okay. We can go through the start a bit slower so you can see kind of what happened. So this is... we haven't spawned yet. Oh yeah, the Rus conquered this barbarian city in this game. And built one of the cities, yeah. This city flipped. This city should flip because it's in the Rise of the Russia area, but it didn't for some reason. So I just declared war and went to conquer the Rus, because we start with a relatively large army. Yeah, they collapsed, we conquered this. Let's actually do it next turn maybe. Conquer that. And then just started expanding. Oh yeah, I settled this city and immediately lost it because I settled it and then suddenly I believe it was a Keshik, a barbarian Keshik or something, had high movement to take the city, and I didn't send it with a defender. But I just conquered it back and it's fine. I think that's the only time that happened. Oh yeah, and I conquered this independent city because it was Mongolian for a while, and then the Mongols collapsed and then I conquered it. Then it was just oh yeah, this was the Protestant Reformation, which I was not part of. Settled some cities. I built 3 settler stacks in a row and just boom 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 chained them. Strelets are great for this. And this is basically all you already saw all of this. The first episode that got crushed was up to 1680, so I can just play it on. Yeah, just expand up to here. and then quickly go build a railroad here, build some more cities because of fun. Got a lot of cities from the, what's it called, the Congress. Built a city there and here I believe as well, and some cities here. Let's see how fast it can run. Not that much faster, I don't think. But yeah, we're very close to the end. World War I is done, World War II starts now. Boom. Yeah, fair enough that that takes a while. Time spent 12 hours. That's not that bad. Also, I want to see something. Because I think... Yes. Yeah, this counts as next new session. I think this is 7 episodes in total. So this is... session 1 is up to 1600, starting here-ish. Here actually. Yeah. Up to 1600, then session 2, yeah. Actually you can't even see that anyway, so it's fine. Yeah. Let's see how... That's not even all that high. Unfortunate. I was hoping for a very high score, but apparently just taking so long means that I'm like here. Monarch difficulty, Russian victory, but still just no score. That's fine. Yeah, hey, it's been 2 hours actually. I'll see you in the... Yeah. I'm gonna upload all of this and maybe do an episode 1 again and see you whenever, I guess.